Only Murders in the Building on Hulu pits Charles, Mabel, and Oliver against a peculiarly intriguing murder mystery centered around actor Ben Glenroy's passing. Following Ben's passing on the opening night of Oliver's new show, the group encounters numerous obstacles as they work to learn the truth. It is therefore only natural that the solutions are ultimately made known on the play's opening night, which is Oliver's reworked version starring Ben. The group must also make critical life decisions in the Season 3 finale in addition to learning who killed Ben. A second unexpected murder mystery that may be their deadliest case yet is discovered by the true crime podcasters at the same time. Here is all the information you need to know about the conclusion of Only Murders in the Building Season Episode 10 if you're looking for explanations for the surprises and shocking revelations in the Season 3 finale. Spoilers alter. Only Murders in the Building Season 3 finale recap. Opening night. The 10th and final episode of Season 3 begins with Donna discussing the subtleties of producing. Flashbacks provide us a look into her past while also establishing her strong desire to defend her son, Cliff. Mabel, Charles, and Oliver are joined by Loretta Durkin to talk about the recently discovered evidence in the murder of Ben Glenroy. Loretta gives the group credit for deterring her from entering a guilty plea. Oliver's play's producer Donna DeMio is suspected by Charles, Mabel, and Oliver of killing Ben. The trio has proof that Donna poisoned Ben on opening night in order to prevent his subpar performance from ruining her son's Broadway producing career. The team does not have any evidence connecting Donna to the crime scene, despite the fact that they think Donna threw Ben down the lift shaft after he survived the poisoning. But Loretta exposes the handkerchief Dickie gave her that was in Ben's hand when he passed away. In addition, Loretta says she'll tell Dickie the truth about his parents after the premiere. On the opening night of Death Rattle Dazzle at the Gooseberry Theater, Charles, Mabel, and Oliver make the decision to coerce Donna into making a confession. The group deceives Donna into letting them into her office at the theater, where they confront her about her role in Ben's slaying. To everyone's amazement, Donna admits to poisoning Ben with ease, and Robert documents her admission. However, Mabel also acknowledges shoving Ben down the lift shaft when she shows the handkerchief bearing Donna's lipstick stain. Donna begs the group to allow her watch the opening night of her son's debut play and makes a commitment to turn herself in afterward. Tobert gives Mabel the tape of Donna's confession and lets her know he's relocating to Los Angeles. Mabel weighs Tobert's invitation to team up with him and start over. Jonathan's anxiousness prevents him from performing in his play, so Oliver is forced to take the lead role. After her performance, Loretta tells Dickie about their relationship. Cliff exits the room in distress as Donna and Cliff are overheard by Mabel talking. Mabel consequently follows Cliff, which leads her right to Ben Glenroy's real killer. Only Murders in the Building Season 3 finale ending. Who killed Ben Glenroy? Why did Cliff do it? Oliver's play comes to a dramatic finish in the final act of the episode, and Loretta gives a lively performance. After learning of Donna's confession, Mabel pursues Cliff to the rafters where he takes refuge. Mabel, on the other hand, surmises that Cliff was the one who forced Ben down the lift shaft, ultimately killing the actor. In addition, Donna admitted to the crime in order to defend her son Cliff, who was the rightful owner of the handkerchief. Cliff makes a death threat and admits to killing Ben when Mabel confronts him. Cliff recounts that he met Ben in the Arconia following opening night. Ben discovered he had been poisoned when speaking with his doctor. Ben confronts Cliff after realizing Donna handed him the tainted cookie. Ben learns from Donna that she did not enjoy his performance in the play after a brief talk. She attempted to murder Ben in order to preserve her son's career. Ben, on the other hand, called Donna names and refused to accept Cliff as anything other than Donna's son. Cliff became furious and disparaged Ben's acting abilities as a result. Ben and he started to argue physically, and Cliff unintentionally shoved Ben down the lift, where he eventually died. What happens to Donna and Cliff? Who moves to La? In the end, Cliff almost jumps from the rafters after admitting to killing Ben. However, Donna intervenes to save him just in time. The crowd, however, roars with approval during Oliver's play despite the inconsistent storytelling and the drama that takes place behind the scenes. Cliff and Donna are taken into custody for their crimes after the curtain call. Cliff will likely be prosecuted with murder, and Donna will likely be charged with attempted murder, even though their ultimate outcomes are unknown. Additionally, the proof obtained by Charles, Mabel, and Oliver will be sufficient to imprison the murderous creators for at least a few years. Oliver has a party with his pals at his flat after solving the murder case and getting excellent reviews for his play. In addition, he continues his relationship with Loretta and declares his love for her. Loretta has had multiple offers for acting gigs, but Dickie says she must relocate to Los Angeles in order to pursue her goals. Oliver urges Loretta to relocate and start over with her kid, but he makes a visitation commitment, implying that their affection will endure. Mabel declines Tobert's offer at the same time because she wants to forge her own path and feels that New York provides everything she needs. Even though Tobert must go to Los Angeles for employment, they still intend to give their love a try. How did Sazz die? The party goes on at Oliver's flat after the murder of Ben Glenroy's mystery is solved. Sazz Pataki, Charles' stunt double, stops by to congratulate the group on solving the crime and the success of their show. After a brief reconnection, Sazz says she needs to tell Charles something crucial. Charles gets a text from Joy, who is dating star Scott Bakula, and is saddened to learn this. To fetch a bottle of old wine from Oliver's flat, Charles adjourns from the party going on there. However, a sniper shoots Charles in the chest as soon as he walks in. Sazz went to Charles' flat to obtain the wine, which is revealed when we later see Charles at Oliver's flat. Sazz went instead of Charles for an unknown reason, but the sniper undoubtedly mistaken Sazz for Charles. Sazz begins to write something with her blood as the episode comes to a close, but she passes away from the gunshot wound before she can finish the first letter. So, the season 3 finale closes with a significant fatality, presenting Charles, Oliver, and Mabel with a new murder case to solve. Furthermore, Sazz's death raises the stakes for the trio because it suggests Charles is the intended victim of the attack, adding personal stakes for the group. Sazz's enigmatic and ambiguous statement further raises concerns about the identity and motivations of the murderer and reveals a deeper mystery connecting Charles to him. Therefore, in a prospective 4th installment, Charles, Mabel, and Oliver will have their hands full. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.